evening and welcome. And as the elections draw closer, let me begin by saying how excited I am, ladies and gentlemen, to be bringing to you from Asia's largest newsroom, from this beautiful studio, this work of art in a way, which is nothing, ladies and gentlemen, but an expression of our dedication to the news business, to the news industry. I can tell you we are all at Republic super excited to be bringing the news about the general election results to you. And ladies and gentlemen, what do I say at this point? I have come to you with two different debates tonight. First, the debate that has got social media started. They say Arnab said something very controversial. I don't know what the controversy is. All I'm saying tonight, and I'm willing to stick my neck out and repeat it as many times as necessary, but data with Republic suggests that many more Muslims have voted this time for Congress and Congress Plus. That's data. That's not Arnab Goswami saying it. That's data. Data shows that Congress Plus is 72% in 2024 as against 50% in 2019. That's data. Data shows that 3 out of every 4 Muslim voters have voted for the Congress Plus this time, as opposed to 2 out of every 4 that it was last time. This is data. Congress and Congress Plus are completely dependent on the Muslim vote. In fact, they are so dependent on the Muslim vote that the Muslim narrative will soon replace the Congress Party's own narrative completely. In Kerala, for example, and I want to go into detail on this, in Kerala, the Congress is winning only because of a 14% plus swing of the Muslim vote towards it. But viewers, getting the Muslim vote and becoming a Muslim Centric Party will become complicated in future years. For example, in Rajasthan, there is also a 14% swing of the Muslim vote towards the Congress Plus, but because the population of Muslims in Rajasthan is only 9% as opposed to 26% in Kerala, the shift in the Muslim vote does not really apparently seem to be helping in Rajasthan. Besides, the 90% Hindu voter becomes angry at the Congress for being a Muslim-centric party. Sum total, viewers, sum total. The more the Congress party becomes a Muslim-centric party, the more its presence in the Parliament of India will shrink. Unfortunately for the Congress party, there's no looking back now. They have become a Muslim-centric party now. And in a country where the Hindu vote consolidation does matter, that's a very bad spot to be in. So ladies and gentlemen, these are some very interesting debates I'm coming to you with tonight. And let me place the debates on the screen this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Debate number 1 on the screen, on the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. Debate number 1 this evening: has the Congress party become a Muslim-centric party? Debate number 2 this evening: the Congress party says they are not going to accept the exit polls. I can turn around and say, who cares? Who cares? But I won't say that. I'll ask, why are they in denial mode? That's debate number 2. And here are the headlines. This super primetime max on the Debate with Arnab this Sunday evening.
कितनी सीटें आ रही हैं आपके हिसाब से?
सिद्धू मूसेवाला का सॉन्ग सुना आपने? 295.
Republic double exit poll numbers send shockwaves across the Indy camp. Rahul Gandhi leads the Congress party and Indy sulk calls all exit polls as a Modi fantasy poll. Years of envisioning the Congress party as a Muslim-centric party, leaked after leaked video of Congress leaders revealing Rahul Gandhi's party strategy to get 90% of the Muslim vote. Exit poll projections strongly indicate that the Congress party has delivered to become a Muslim-centric party that's even losing the OBC vote that they are claiming to be so heavily dependent on. Also this evening, Arunachal Pradesh Pema Khandu retains power after the BJP touches down on 76% of the 60 seats in the assembly elections in Arunachal Pradesh. The BJP has strengthened its hold once again in the northeastern state. More good news for the NDA coming in from Sikkim. In Sikkim, the ruling party, the SKM whitewashes the SDF party, wins a staggering 31 out of 32 seats in the assembly elections. NDA sweep in Sikkim as well. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, meantime, has marathon meetings in his office, including to review the first 100-day agenda in Modi 3.0. And less than 34 hours to go. and Republic's double exit poll. Matrize plus P mark becomes India's biggest talking point with deep psephological data dissecting the big projections. India is counting down to result day with the nation's most trusted news and election analysis team on the Republic Media Network. And ladies and gentlemen, as we debate tonight and we look at the multiple issues that we have to look at, I have centered down on two fundamental and primary issues. The Congress party has in a way won, I would say, the polarization battle. In 2024, their appeasement politics, Tushtikaran, as they say in Hindi, was in sixth gear in every which way, from berating on the Ram Mandir issue to calling it a political event to insulting Sanatan Dharam, to refusing to go to Ayodhya and then saying that they are for a Muslim quota and saying that people from minorities should get a greater representation even in the higher judiciary. Number of issues has created a situation where the Congress began looking like a Muslim Centric Party in terms of its narrative. Now, that is also reflecting in the numbers, viewers, because in the numbers too, with 72% Muslim vote share for Congress Plus, the Congress party holds prime position as India's Muslim-centric national party. Let's debate.
मैं जो भी करते थे डेवलपमेंट में हासिम बाबा साहब को बताता था, इन्हें हर उलमा इकराम को लेके, हर मस्जिद के मौज़िन के इमाम सारे को कॉन्फ्रेंस में लेके, खासकर इस बार चुनाव के अंदर जो हमारे पहली बार मेरे हिसाब से कर्नाटक इधर कैसा माहौल है मेरे को मालूम नहीं, कर्नाटका के अंदर वो जमात के साथियों को लेके काम के पहली बार हम लोग.
Congress has become synonymous with Muslim appeasement this election season. The exit poll numbers too agree with this. The Vata Congress has seen a 21% gain over its 2019 minority mandate with 72% Muslim votes. But let's tell you how the Congress emerged as the priority pick for the minority. From insulting the Ram Mandir,
The RSS and the BJP have made the 22nd January function a completely political Narendra Modi function. It's become a RSS BJP function.
to mocking the Sashtang Danvat Pranam by the Prime Minister in front of the sacred Sengol.
Can't really discuss them, so then they have to do the whole scepter thing, lying down and doing all that. So, aren't you happy I'm not lying down?
The Congress party went from pillar to post to consolidate its Muslim vote bank.
अगर हमें अपनी अगली नस्लों के मुस्तकबिल को महफूज करना है, हर शोबे में तासुब और इम्तियाज का शिकार मुसलमानों को मजीद फिरका परस्ती के जहर से बचाना है, तो बाहमी एतमाद और इश्तराक के अमल की फिजा मुल्क भर में कायम करना होगी.
There has been no shortage of support to Congress from its Indie allies in berating Hindus as they parallelly appeased Muslims.
இந்த மாநாட்டுடைய தலைப்பே மிகவும் சிறப்பாக அமைந்திருக்கின்றது. சனாதன எதிர்ப்பு மாநாடு என்று போடாமல் சனாதன ஒழிப்பு மாநாடு என்றும் நீங்கள் இதை போட்டிருக்கிறீர்கள், இதை அழைத்திருக்கிறீர்கள், இந்த நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு பெயரிட்டீர்கள். அதற்கு என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்கள். சிலவற்றை நாம் ஒழிக்கத்தான் வேண்டும், எதிர்க்க முடியாது. கொசு, டெங்கு காய்ச்சல், மலேரியா, கொரோனா இதையெல்லாம் நம்ம எதிர்க்கக்கூடாது, ஒழித்து கட்ட வேண்டும். அப்படிதான் இந்த சனாதனம்.
In Karnataka, the Congress tried to categorize all Muslims as backward class but was called out by the National Commission for Backward Classes. While the BJP has won the general elections in exit poll surveys, the Congress has won the heart of the Muslims, further alienating the majority population from itself.
ladies and gentlemen, we have with us fantastic two sets live, multiple guests issue tonight. Has the Congress party become a Muslim-centric party? On the second set is Abhishek Kapoor, our senior executive editor who joins me on set number 2 on this election panel this evening. Abhishek, welcome. And you have with you Akhil Swami, I can see there, who's an anti-BJP political analyst. And with me tonight in the flesh, if I may say so, is Pulla Rao. I'm meeting him for the first time ever. And we have with us Ratnakar Tripathi, leader of the Congress party. And we have with us Deshratan Nigam, right-leaning political analyst. And we're all fresh and ready for a big debate. With me in the studio, not in the studio, Shehzad Poonawalla of the BJP just came from a really strenuous and sweaty debate on Republic Bharat, and we are joined by Firoz Bakht Ahmed. No, we have Savio Rodriguez, we have Atikur Rahman, we have Tariq Ahmed Lari. My God, if we had any more people in the studio, then we could have all gone together to vote somewhere. But then the Congress party would have said, we don't believe in your EVMs.
No, we should have gone to take dinner.
I'll take you for dinner. I'll take you for dinner. Abhishek, what's the issue here? Why don't you lay the debate before us? What's the issue at hand about the Muslim vote?
Well, the issue is, Arnab, as it comes out from our survey by PMark, which was a survey done as part of the exit poll, and a question was asked of what kind of polarization is happening, and it so comes out that the Congress party has ended up being the sole Muslim party of India. We have AIMIM losing vote share and the Congress party consolidating its Muslim vote bank with as much as 72% from the Muslim community telling the exit pollsters that they have voted for the Congress party. So essentially, in a nutshell,
that's a complicated
now
position
becoming the sole representative of the Muslim community.
Is that a good thing? We have Shantanu, please go ahead and sit on Abhishek's set. We have a situation developing out here. Congress party, is it a good thing? Becoming the sole voice of the Muslim community nationally?
I think it's a good step. The votes are out there.
But looks, the votes are out there.
The votes are out there.
What do you think, Deshratan Nigam?
Congress has a long history of divisive politics.
Yeah.
Which started from Caliphate movement, where Indian Muslims had nothing to do with it, and we were involved, and which led to the partition of India.
Yeah.
Now, again, if you're trying to go back to the same policies and trying to cater to Muslims and becoming anti-Hindu, that's a very divisive thing and something which may lead to law and order issues, communal issues in this country. And that kind of an attitude, I think the Congress has to leave behind.
Yeah.
It's a national party, it's the oldest party, and it has to come out of that mold. And Congress
it's
ensured...
not going to be able to. Can I be both the sets active, Aditi? Both the sets active, so we have both on 50-50. Thank you. Yeah,
Congress ensured that Muslims remain backward.
Yeah.
And then trying to, creating that fear psychosis among them that Hindus will overpower you, and that is the fear that they have been playing on.
Yeah.
This is exactly what they did
we
this
can
time
talk
also.
to each other this way also. Abhishek, don't keep any cameras as their cameras. We're all talking to each other on one gigantic set. Ratnakar Tripathi, Shantanu is on the debate. Shehzad Poonawalla, issue tonight, Congress party, centering and aiming, maybe not aiming, but it's become a consequence. Muslim-centric party, how do you view it?
You are just labeling it so.
I'm not labeling.
No, you are labeling.
I'm not labeling.
It's mathematical, it's not labeling, it's mathematics.
I'm not labeling. I'm not labeling a single thing out here.
This is your perception.
It's mathematics.
Like Deshratan
It's mathematics.
It's not perception at all.
Abhishek ji, this is the Abhishek ji has told your line. He echoed what you said. Nothing else.
There is nothing.
The words he echoed, and like Deshratan ji said, Muslims are being made in a simple. I am saying they are being
long
made
shot
fools.
On the second one. Not
they are being made backward. So are the Muslims so dumb that if we don't do anything, if we don't talk about the Bharat or India, they will favor us?
I'm just trying to say that.
Why only Muslims?
I'm trying to say that I don't.
Just 10 seconds.
See, Muslims have voted.
You asked me. You asked me, sir.
So Muslims have voted for Congress party.
You tell me whether Hindus voted for Congress or not.
You want an answer, sir? Otherwise, you're asking rhetorical questions.
Yeah, I'm not.
In answer to that question tonight, very offended that I am asking this question. I'll go to Shehzad, but I'll answer one thing.
You are escaping,
See,
sir.
so I'm not escaping, sir.
You are,
Sir, I'm not.
You just
Sir,
tell
I'm
me-
not escaping. I'm a complete realist, and I'm sharing
Sir,
my.
tell me whether Hindus voted
and I have
for
a lot of
Congress or not.
viewership. I have a lot of viewers. I'm
Sir,
responsible to.
in the last
I will not
election,
make up facts.
BJP collected
Sir, I
only
request you,
37.3%
after
vote.
27 years in journalism, I'm not going to make up facts. And I'll put my facts out, and Shehzad is on the screen.
So I
Everyone.
was not making mithai on the streets of Varanasi, sir.
Sir,
I was too on the streets.
Can I share two numbers with you? 27 and 72. Very important numbers. 27 is 27. 27% of the vote share of general category comes for Congress. Only 27%. 72% of the vote share of the general category is for the BJP.
And the remaining
72%, 1 minute.
And the
Is, among others, 72% of the Muslim vote is for Congress plus. So it's quite clear the general category Hindu voter is voting for BJP and the Muslim voter is voting for Congress plus. Shehzad, this is pure mathematics.
Arnab, the entire election of India Alliance was based on who can wear bigger cap. Cap meaning competitive appeasement politics cap. Don't think of it as the Jalidar cap. This is cap of competitive appeasement politics. And therefore, if you see, right from vote jihad to somebody saying Pura Muslimon ko arakshan de do, where the MY factor, they forgot the Y, they only pushed the M, to the statement that Ram Mandir bekar hai, Sanatan samapt karni hai, Sanatan dengue hai, Sanatan bimari hai, to the statements that were made against Hindu community. There was a competitive appeasement politics going on, and if that is not the case, these parties which claim to be OBC centric parties, they did not utter one word when Prime Minister gave them an open challenge that you give in writing that we will not give Muslim arakshan, you give it in writing that we will not cut from SC, ST, OBC quota, which the Bengal High Court even proved. And lastly, I want to ask only one question. In the manifesto of Congress, it is said that we are opposed to majoritarianism as it is a khatra to constitution. Why they have not mentioned about minoritism? Why only majoritarianism? And
why only majoritarianism? This debate came up very fast. This debate came up in the previous panel as well.
It is the
and
thing
let me get the others also.
BJP has been
Let me get the others also. Very important point being raised here, and I'll get Tariq Ahmad Lari and Atiq and Savio, everyone on it. A strong reference to majoritarianism becoming a threat. No reference to minorityism. बहुसंख्यकवाद, तारिक लारी, बहुत बड़ा खतरा है. अल्पसंख्यकवाद खतरा ही नहीं है, इसके बारे में कुछ बोलने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. ऐसा क्यों? Do you think Hindus will not understand the bias against them, तारिक लारी?
आप पहले तो ये बताइए, ये 72% का आंकड़ा आप कहां से लाए? अभी तक काउंटिंग हुई नहीं, आंकड़ा पहले आप ले आए, जो बिल्कुल बेकार और बेबुनियाद आंकड़ा है आपका, बिल्कुल बेबुनियाद की 72%. हो सकता है 100% हो सकता है 100% हो. आप 72% पे अटके हुए. चलिए ठीक है, आप 72% पे अटके, कोई बात नहीं. अब आप ये बताइए कि हिंदू,
आपने सवाल पूछा, जवाब दूं कि आप सवाल पूछेंगे, जवाब भी आप देंगे. आपने सवाल पूछा, जवाब देने का अधिकार है कि नहीं मेरा?
हिंदू वोट क्यों नहीं मिला? आप कह रहे हैं एम-वाई कॉम्पिटिशन से एम की बात की जा रही है, वाई की बात नहीं की जा रही है. वाई की भी पूरी बात की जा रही है, पी की बात की जा रही है, पूरे पिछड़ा की बात की जा रही है, डी की बात की जा रही है, पूरे दलित की बात की जा रही है. हम तो सबकी पीडीए की बात कर रहे हैं. क्या पीडीए में पी और डी हिंदू नहीं है? वो भी तो हिंदू है.
आपको क्या चाहिए भाई?
आप उनको भी मुसलमान समझ रहे हैं.
आपको क्या चाहिए?
क्या वो वोटर नहीं है?
आपको क्या चाहिए तालिब? व्हाट डू यू वांट?
आप एक चीज बता दीजिए, कांग्रेस का फोकस माइनॉरिटीज के ऊपर क्यों है? देश के अंदर माइनॉरिटीज और मेजॉरिटीज का मतलब क्या है? सबको भारतवासी है.
पूछिए मुझसे, मैं उसका जवाब
बताइए.
2 versus 2. शहजाद is also responding.
ये मेजॉरिटी और माइनॉरिटी क्या हो गया देश में?
मैं जवाब दे देता हूँ. देखिए,
और कांग्रेस का फोकस
Savvy, if I may, just 1 second. Arnab, I can understand pain with 72. Number 72 is very special for some people. They are always dreaming about 72. So they are not comfortable with 72% vote. so therefore even Mr. Larry is laughing because उनको भी पता है 72 क्या उनको चाहिए. Anyway, छोड़ दो उसको. अब लारी जी सुन लीजिए. अब आप कह रहे हैं लारी जी डिस्टर्ब मत कीजिए, सुन लीजिए. मैं आपसे केवल एक चीज कह रहा हूँ. अखिलेश जी ने बयान दिया कि संविधान में संशोधन करके मुसलमानों को आरक्षण देंगे. आरक्षण कैसे दे सकते भाई? अंबेडकर जी मुस्लिम आरक्षण चाहते थे और वही संविधान संशोधन करके, मतलब SC ST OBC का अधिकार मार के. बंगाल में हाईकोर्ट ने बोला है, उसका विरोध किया.
आरक्षण ऑलरेडी हम लोग को मिला हुआ 4% आरक्षण मिला है.
Viewers, I've been challenged on my program. I've been challenged on facts on my program. I protest. नहीं. लारी जी आपने कहा कि अर्नब आपके पास ये नंबर्स कहाँ से आते हैं? ये बहुत लोग मुझे पूछते हैं. They ask me, how come Arnab you are always ahead on the numbers? How come you always get the numbers right? How come you get the most viewership? आप इसको, you can call it, a hard work, lot of research, detailed research team.
बहुत प्रॉफिट से आपको पूरा आंकड़ा मिल जाता है.
हाँ तो ठीक है ना, हम ठीक है तो भारत की सबसे बड़े नेटवर्क है, हमारे पास नंबर नहीं होगा तो क्या तकवाले के पास होगा? आप बात सुनिए ना.
आप ये जो आंकड़ा देते हैं तो इसी पर आदमी कहता है आपके बॉस जो ईवीएम की सेटिंग किए हुए हैं. ईवीएम को तो आप लोगों ने पंचायत
आपके पास 295 का है.
आप ही लोग आपके पास
295 का है.
Show that shot, long shot, pull back camera to Jim, pull it back, long shot. Aditi, pull it back.
295 कहां से आया?
Jib shot. Now my question is, इन्होंने मुझे पूछा, एक मिनट शहजाद भाई, इन्होंने मुझे पूछा कि आपके पास नंबर्स कहां से आ गए, तो मैं इनको कहना चाहता हूं आगे. I have the numbers, and the reason I have the numbers is because we do exit polls which look at SC, ST, OBC, Muslim, Hindu, minority, majority, male, female, age group, demographic classification. हम सब करते हैं, हम detailed काम करते हैं. And I have found from my research, Pularao, that BJP has got 43% of SC vote, BJP has got 49% of ST vote, BJP has got 59% of OBC vote. Congress has, on the other hand, got only 35% of SC vote and 33% of OBC vote, which means this whole caste politics did not work. As a result, my thesis, Pularao, is that Hindus have become more united. And what I call Hindu vote consolidation has happened, which Hindi में कहते हैं Hindu vote ekatrikaran. It has happened in these elections. Isn't that a good thing, significant thing?
Well, let me tell you,
what
the Congress is obviously trying to do is bring the Dalits, SCs, STs.
Sure, please continue.
The old alliance,
but it didn't work.
Vote banks.
It didn't work.
Let me say the old alliances which formed with the Congress, he wants to try to retrieve it.
So
Congress has been out of power effectively.
Sir, look at these numbers on your screen. They tell you a story. The BJP has got 28%. Shantanu, look at this number. 28% more ST vote than the Congress. Tuhin, this is a significant number. This is actually, Republic is the only channel this evening which is doing this analysis. That the entire edifice, Tuhin, of the SC, ST, OBC plus Muslim vote consolidation attempt of the Congress party has been an unmitigated disaster. Yes, Tuhin.
Arnab, if you remember, this was the Congress party, the Congress spokesperson Ajay Kumar, when Draupadi Murmuji was made the presidential candidate by us. What did he say?
What did he say?
That she subscribes to an evil philosophy.
Yes.
Wow. So if this is the kind of attitude, this is the kind of attitude that the Congress party has towards the poor, towards SC and towards ST, obviously that will reflect in their voting pattern. You know, they never acknowledge the legacy of Birsa Munda. I have worked
a book on that.
I have worked closely on the legacy of Birsa Munda. And just 1 second, Arnab, today I'm very shocked.
At what?
by Rahul Gandhi's admission that the number of 295 has been inspired by Sidhu Moosewala's song.
I didn't know when I saw that.
That's a very dangerous trend.
Why do you say it's dangerous?
Because he's an open Khalistani
supporter.
Moreover, the reference to 295 is IPC 295.
Exactly.
Imagine the kind of mischief that goes on in the minds of these congressmen today. And that is why I say that this is a fringe group. Yesterday, Jairam Ramesh, abruptly made a statement, irresponsible statement that Amit Shah ji has been calling 150 DMs. Today he has no proof. When the EC asked him to provide proof, he doesn't have the proof.
Because they can't blame EVM, so they are thinking they'll blame the DMs.
Really up to?
Arnab, you gave a proof that how you arrived at number. You said there is a sample size, there's a methodology to it, right?
Yes.
They're putting a number out of the hat, 295. And what is the logic to it? A song by Sidhu Moosewala. That's the logic.
Was he trying to be funny, or was he?
No, I think it's
very serious.
So it's very serious. Though it sounds funny because Sidhu Moosewala, he's no more. But his every third song was a Khalistani supporter song.
I invite a response of Akhil Swami to that.
Why he's listening to those songs?
I think
Rahul Gandhi is listening to
I think very relevant point.
Rahul Gandhi, the entire India alliance.
Akhil Swami, you got to respond to this one. Akhil Swami, what was the attempt here? To push a secessionist line while justifying a number, and to say 295 is inspired by Sidhu Moosewala is absolutely pathologically dangerous.
See, first of all,
no, he said,
till voting was done, you could not make a narrative of Hindu and Muslims. I don't know the objective of making the Hindu-Muslim narrative after every vote has been cast and the EVMs have to be counted.
I don't see how
so
you
I
can
don't
say
know
that.
why Hindu-Muslim narrative is to be made.
No.
Now, number two, you are talking about Sidhu Moosewala. Mr. Amit Shah says that buy stocks after 4th of June, the stocks will go up. I have sold all my properties. I have invested everything in stocks. And if I do not get a return, whom to sue in the court of law?
So
a Home Minister of the country asking the countryman, and he is not SEBI registered person. And he has recommended that buy stocks, it will go up after 5th June. It is complete violation of the SEBI laws. He doesn't have the authority. He has not even on the subject as to what shares he owns. So the basic point is, why to make a narrative Hindu-Muslims? We are Indians. 142 crores Indians
I think we are on a serious point here. We are on a serious point, though I must say, Ratnakar Tripathi, that the point that national spokesperson of the BJP, Tuhin Sinha, sitting there is raising is a point of extreme concern. You cannot, Deshratan Nigam, you are a Supreme Court advocate. Can you come and say, I am inspired by the words of Sidhu Moosewala to claim 295? And what are the implications of that?
Very serious implication,
that
as
is
Tuhin pointed out.
Let him finish.
As Tuhin also
let him. Yes, sir.
See, divisive, communal in nature throughout, and therefore you are going to rely on Sidhu Moosewala, and 295A clearly, states that hurting the religious feelings of the parties, hurting the religious feelings of the, parties in this country, the people in this country.
Abhishek from there. Tariq Ahmed Lari was asking Arnab as to how you got the number. Now, anecdotally, there is a reason why this polarization has happened. And the reason why Mamata Banerjee, for example, quit on Indy in Bengal. She blamed the Congress party for carrying out this Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra only from Muslim-dominated constituencies. And she said that this is an attempt to break my Muslim vote bank, and that's why I'll not do any truck or business with the Congress party.
The other question which I raised, which has still not been answered, and stay on that shot out there, because my question goes to Ratnakar Tripathi on that one. Ratnakar Tripathi, please understand, and I ask the viewers of Republic watching this debate this Sunday to roll back the number of times on the debate I have said there will be Hindu vote consolidation. Congress party's politics of Muslim appeasement has forced Hindus to steer away from your party.
No, sir. This is.
Sir, they have, sir.
This is.
Sir, you are in denial, sir, because you're a profound congressman. I appreciate your loyalty to your
Now, let me tell you one thing.
Sir, go on, sir.
That is what called Bahusankhyakwad.
What is Bahusankhyakwad, sir?
6 of you, with the fleet of cameramans and TV sets, are not allowing 3 of us to speak.
That's wrong, sir. That's wrong. No,
that is the thing.
No.
This is called, please, Deshratan ji. That is the thing. That is the Bahusanghyakvad.
Hindu by name is secular.
You are not letting me answer.
Okay, let him.
You are not letting me answer.
Go on.
And I am very much concerned.
Go on.
If Tuhin Sinha
is
so
Tuhin
much
is
worried about Sidhu Moosewala's thing,
yes.
I mean that perception, what was the government doing? But one thing I know for sure.
What is the government doing?
What was the government doing?
I'm sure government will
answer that.
Let me speak.
Quickly.
Don't be
I'll answer that. I'll answer. You asked what is the government doing. I'll answer.
First, let me speak, na.
You posed a question.
You will just intervene every time. So let me make it clear. Say Tuhin Sinha.
Okay, go on.
Okay, pose 5 questions.
Your name is not Ratnakar Tripathi.
Ratnakar Tripathi.
You posed a question, I'm answering that.
If Sindhu Moosewala is concerned a pro-Khalistani singer by the government party's spokesperson, why didn't they take action?
Because he's no more in this world.
You don't let me complete. But one thing is for sure, that the BJP is a porn star party.
What?
Ravi Kishan,
this is no. This is I think the BJP spokesman you cannot describe it. No, sir, this is not.
No, why not?
Tripathi, I do not expect a person like you to speak this language. And I think it is incumbent on the BJP spokesperson. You can't call a party that.
Yesterday.
Okay, 1 minute. We give a chance. We give a chance to Tuhin to respond.
Arnab, the point over here is that yesterday when the sensible world.
Rahul Gandhi ने सिद्धू मूसेवाला पे बोल दिया. अरे पकड़ के बंद करो यार.
अच्छा अब हो गया. अब बताओ.
सिद्धू मूसेवाला को नहीं बंद किया. साला देश के नंगे
क्या भाषा आप राहुल गांधी की भाषा बोल रहे हैं यहाँ पे?
And you are showing you are a good party. I am not going to take it.
देखिए Arnab, the point is that on the day yesterday when the entire world was glued on to the exit polls. अब हो गया. ये फूलपुर की सभा नहीं है. देखिए Arnab, the point over here,
आपने किसकी सवाल नहीं
फूलपुर जहां भगदड़ मचाने की कोशिश की थी अखिलेश यादव और राहुल गांधी ने और यहां से हार रहे हैं. फूलपुर जहां आतिक अहमद को आपने भेजा था.
हिंदुस्तान की बदनामी मत कीजिए. क्यों हिंदुस्तान में पाकिस्तान की बर्बादी कीजिए?
क्या बात कर रहे हैं? देखिए आप राहुल गांधी की लॉजिक यूज कर रहे हैं. राहुल गांधी की न्यूज कर रहे हैं.
वहाँ बिरयानी खाने चले गए. अपने देश की बदनामी कर रहे हैं.
अर्नब एक सवाल पूछा इन्होंने, मैं जवाब दे रहा हूँ. जवाब चाहिए. अगर जवाब
बोल रहे थे,
अगर जवाब है साहब,
ये उसको
मैंने कहा इसलिए क्योंकि अभी 10 दिन पहले राहुल गांधी ने और अखिलेश यादव ने वहाँ अपनी सभा में अव्यवस्था.
अरे कहीं झूला झुलाते हैं, कहीं बिरयानी खाते हैं. हिंदुस्तान के शहरों की बदनामी करते हैं.
I want you to look at the screen there, and our research is from P. Mark. In our understanding of the Muslim vote, the Congress plus Muslim vote share is up in all the direct fight states. Please, so all the places where it's a Congress BJP direct fight, there the Muslims have consolidated more behind the Congress party. What does that tell you? That tells you that wherever that the Muslims have voted for the Congress because they believe they need to vote out the BJP. Now, every action has an equal and opposite reaction politically. Hindus have also in turn voted much more for the BJP. Hindus have come out and voted much more for the BJP this time. 49% ST, 43% SC, 59% OBC, 62% of all generals have voted for the BJP this time. In this country, anybody should be intelligent enough to understand this much, Pularao. That if Hindus consolidate behind one party in a country which is 80% Hindu, that party is unstoppable as far as the power equations are concerned. BJP gets 58% of the OBC vote. The entire Hindu population of the country has voted for the BJP. There is a significant wave. And I don't see, if you're not a realist, why any political party will not want to accept this. This is a reality in our country. Pulla Rao, I don't, I kept saying it. that the Congress party is not understanding Hindus have become consolidated, not divided.
Oh, this is not a divisive statement, na?
This what?
You are for the unity of the India. You are
Of course,
regularly
I'm for the
causing
unity
Muslims.
of India, Ratnakar Tripathi.
No, you
more
are
than
regularly cursing a particular section of the
I am not cursing
Indian
any section.
society.
I am not cursing any
You
section.
are.
I am not,
You
sir.
are, sir.
You have made, I accuse
cannot
you.
make me
What?
not to speak by shouting.
Sir, who spoke about love jihad?
No.
Would you allow me to speak?
Who is speaking about love jihad?
What jihad?
Abhishek,
Let me make it one thing clear to you.
Yeah, make it clear.
I have gone through your P-Mark survey on the Hindi channel of yours yesterday, and they have a sample of 150,000 only. And they said
so that's
that
a huge sample.
This is not a huge sample.
So statistically, it's a huge sample.
Don't teach me statistics.
Sir, statistically, it's a huge sample.
That is
Sir, it's
275 people from parliamentary constituency.
Sir, I think what you're saying, you don't know what you're talking about.
Again, you are interrupting, sir.
I'm not
That's a good sample.
You are, sir. You are, sir.
Sir, I'm not getting your point.
I'm telling you, they also said they have done it in the MLA constituencies.
Sir, I'm saying
if I take a sample,
you should be happy. I'm saying you should be the happiest person, Pulla Rao, Ratnakar Tripathi, that you wanted the Muslim vote, you've got it. But you've lost the Hindu vote. You've lost the Hindu vote.
My God, Bejan Daruwala, you can say anything.
Not Bejan. Yeah.
You are, sir.
Yeah, Pulla Rao.
The evolution of
I think Atma of Bejan Daruwala has come in.
if you go by if you go by sheer electoral strategies, this is a very
आप कह रहे हैं कि
they have got a huge vote
ब्लैक मनी अंबानी और अडानी राहुल गांधी के
सर, आप डायरेक्ट उनके
और सेबी इंक्वायरी नहीं कर रही इंक्वायरी नहीं कर रही
अखिल जी, look here. Akhil ji, look to your right. Akhil ji, you can look to your right and debate here directly. You have Pulla Rao here who's contradicting you. What's your point to Pulla Rao? You can talk to him directly.
बोलिए ना, बोलिए.
अगर देश के प्रधानमंत्री ये कहते हैं कि बोरों में ट्रकों में पैसा ब्लैक मनी अंबानी अडानी के यहां से राहुल गांधी के अंदर पहुंच रहा है, उनके घरों में पहुंच रहा है, ईडी सीबीआई और अवमानना का नोटिस क्यों नहीं दे रहे हैं अंबानी अडानी? इस प्रकार की बात करना, और देश के गृह मंत्री कह रहे हैं शेयर खरीद लो 5 जून को बढ़ जाएंगे, सेबी की गाइडलाइंस का उल्लंघन है. ही कैन नॉट डू इट. अगर शेयर मार्केट गिरा, गृह मंत्री को जवाब देना पड़ेगा. उन्होंने कैसे रिकमेंड किया कि शेयर मार्केट खरीदो?
अखिल जी, डॉक्टर गोस्वामी से पूछिए.
देश के रूल्स का उल्लंघन है. देश के प्रधानमंत्री शेयर मार्केट को गिराते हैं और अमित शाह शेयर मार्केट को उठाते हैं, करोड़ों रुपए बन जाता है, गरीब निवेशक का पैसा डूब जाता है.
Akhil Swami, for a change, is believing in capitalism, by the way. He's believing in capitalism.
Yeah. You're saying something.
No, you know, Honorable Home Minister was very clearly trying to be optimistic. Now these are pessimistic. अरे आप बोल लिया ना, आपने बोला, आप सुनिए, आपने बोला, मैं सुन लिया. अब आप जवाब सुनिए.
डिस्क्लोज करना पड़ेगा.
आपने सवाल पूछा, आप लोग सवाल पूछते रहेंगे पूरे शो में.
जवाब दे.
Without disclosure he cannot.
देखिए, Amit Shah ji was being optimistic. Now these are pessimistic people. They feel, you know, that
market तो
एक मिनट, अरे गिर गया तो आपको हर जगह कहा जाता है कि ओनली लिसन टू अ रजिस्टर्ड, यू नो.
उन्होंने क्यों बोला?
अरे उन्होंने खरीदने के लिए नहीं कहा. उन्होंने कहा
खरीदने बढ़ जाएगा.
He was being optimistic and most Indians are optimistic today. It is only the
5 जून को इंक्वायरी होगी इस बात.
अरे क्या उन्होंने नहीं.
अरे मोदी जी कह रहे हैं कि ट्रक लोड में पैसा आ रहा है.
यही तो बात है. आप लोग को समझ में नहीं आता.
अखिल जी,
आप लोग को
प्रधानमंत्री कह रहे हैं ट्रक लोड में पैसा आ रहा है.
Akhil ji, you are moving away from the subject. No.
कौन सा सब्जेक्ट है भाई?
The subject here.
No, important subject.
अरे मैं कह रहा हूँ कि
Akhil ji, 1 minute.
माननीय मोदी जी और अमित शाह कह रहे हैं
1 minute. Tuhin, why don't you come on this set for a
देश
while?
के प्रधानमंत्री, देश के गृह मंत्री.
Can we help move you to that set?
हम उनका सम्मान करते हैं.
Yeah. See, we are on a straight debate right now. I need to go back to the issue of the Muslim vote. If you can carry your mic with you,
Hindu votes also 72%. Hindus also have voted.
We'll walk down to this side. There's Ratnakar Tripathi out here, and Tuhin, we are here. Can we get another chair, please? We just want to debate whether getting the minority vote came at the expense of losing the Hindu vote. Atikur Rahman is making a point. Tuhin, you can come here and let's debate with them. Atikur Rahman, go ahead, please. Go ahead. Atikur Rahman, go ahead.
Saying that this time the entire Muslims have converted their votes to the Congress party. But the caveat to this is it by choice? I would say it was by compulsion.
Let me speak.
Because the BJP polarized the Muslim votes, because the BJP was anti-minority, anti-Muslim, we had no choice.
बोलने दीजिए, आप क्यों रोक रहे हैं? आप बोलने दीजिए, लारी जी, आप रोक क्यों रहे हैं? आपको तकलीफ क्या हो रही है? ये बोल रहे हैं कि सारा मुस्लिम वोट कांग्रेस पार्टी को गया, आपको प्रॉब्लम हो रही है?
Which is compared to we wanted to teach the Congress a lesson.
बोली पड़े. I am.
किसी के कन्वर्जन की क्या बात कर रहे हैं? Don't talk rubbish. Stop talking rubbish. Stop talking rubbish over here. Stop talking rubbish. ये तो तरीका नहीं होता बात करने का. Who are you to tell the community? Who are you? We wanted to teach you a lesson.
My God, look at this.
Teach you a lesson. There was leadership coming up.
आप बीजेपी के खिलाफ लोगों दिखाई दे रहे हैं बेकार की बातें कर रहे हैं. बिल्कुल बेकार की बातें कर रहे हैं.
You can see here, Ratnakar ji, Puna ji, you can see here that these are, I think it is time to be honest about the facts.
Arnab, the biggest factor in these elections,
you can tell Ratnakar Tripathi directly,
the biggest factor in these elections,
you can address them directly.
Is the M vote. And that is the Mahila vote. M vote. And that is the Mahila vote. So cutting across communities. But when the final analysis is done, you will be surprised by the percentage, a significant percentage of Muslim women have started voting for the BJP. And this is something which the present day myopic opposition would never have thought of, would never have imagined.
People like Ratnakar or Pulla Rao.
Fact of that. You know, this minority Muslim vote voting for BJP in any significant numbers. You have any such...
Wait for the analysis. Our constant growth in numbers cannot be possible unless we are adding newer sections of society. And the M vote, I said the Mahila vote is so important for the BJP today. That includes Mahilas from all sections of society, from all communities.
Important. The Mangal Zoot and
the first example of this Mahila vote, Muslim Mahila vote in favor of BJP was in the Seemanchal region in 2021 Bihar elections, 2020 Bihar elections. And from there on, there has been a significant growth throughout. So, the previous analysis...
Day after tomorrow, we'll know from Western UP whether you have...
Of course, you will know.
So last time,
he's countering you directly.
You secured 37.3% votes. So let me just humbly ask you, how much, raise you are expecting in
At least 42%.
At least, but only 5%.
At least.
At least means what? 5%,
42%
you know how much it is?
vote share
5%,
nationally.
you know how much is this? So 37 to 40% in 5 years. 1% increase in per year.
No, I'm talking about the total vote share.
That is what I'm saying.
So 42%, if we got 31%.
In 2019, you secured 37.3%.
Yes.
On the paper. Now you are saying 42%.
Yes.
Least. And what is the highest figure? Most figure? That is 49, 50.
We keep surprising everybody. So on the high, I'm talking about a minimum 42%. Maximum you're free to.
Can I ask you, Ratnakar Tripathi, when was the last time the Congress got over 40% vote?
I'm not asking.
I'm asking you.
Huh?
I'm asking you.
The Congress didn't get this vote.
No, when has the Congress ever got?
Because whenever you go straight, you don't divide people. You are pushed to the margin.
Deshratan Nigam, you want to respond to that? Because I think it's simplistic analysis. Deshratan Nigam is responding.
See, when you don't have answers, you start asking questions instead of answering.
So that is what Dr. Goswami is doing.
I can't see him.
Because he's not having an answer, he's asking questions.
That is his job.
And now it is he has
as an anchor, he has a job to ask questions.
He's not.
And therefore, please tell your vote share what the Congress's vote share now is. It's pathetic. We know in the last election it is pathetic. Please admit it, and it is going down, continuously going down.
You can
and
say
therefore,
pathetic. We don't call it pathetic.
No, no.
No, we don't
vote share. Vote share is pathetic.
If 19% vote share you call is pathetic, this is your view, sir.
See, 19% for a
old
national.
Firoz Ahmad Bakht is on the program tonight. Sorry, I missed you. I didn't see you there. Firoz Ahmad Bakht. 1 minute. Firoz Ahmad Bakht is on the program. Ratnakar Tripathi ji.
My God.
Your vote share
Firoz Ahmad Bakht, I want you to be in the debate with Ratnakar. Is that a wireless mic you got? Come on this side.
That's what you think.
That is what you're saying.
No, I'm saying that your vote
Sir, 1 minute. Deshratan Nigam ji, Firoz Bakht Ahmad, Ratnakar Tripathi, you met your match here. Firoz Bakht Ahmad is here, well-known Muslim intellectual and scholar. Now, I would like you to address him directly out here. Firoz Bakht Ahmad, my point is that in the process of getting the Muslim vote, and you can come here with me, I'll show you a statistic. Watch out for that.
Bring every person here.
No, I'm not. I'm getting them to debate with you. Are you scared of debating with him? आप डरते हैं इनसे डिबेट करने में?
नहीं, it's okay.
नहीं, मैं एकदम डरता हूँ.
He's a good friend. Now, he's all our good friend. He's all our good friend.
It's all over to him. मैं एक minute, just एक point. You know,
आप इधर आइए.
I found it so amusing that yesterday afternoon, when the entire world was preparing for the exit polls, which has been prepared so diligently, imagine the entire cluster of India Alliance met. You know, they enjoyed over the songs of Musa and then derived the figure 295 and said that this is what
that I find it.
So imagine the kind of delusion these people are living.
If you can just come down, I want to show you a number. Firoz Bakht ji, ये number देखिए आप इधर आए. आप screen के तरफ नजर रखें. गिर मत जाइए सब. On the step. Just be careful. Look at that number out there. 56% was the vote in 2019, for example, in a straight fight state of Rajasthan. 70% Muslims have voted this time. In Assam, from 67%, the number is 75%. What I'm trying to prove here, careful, so you can come down. What I'm trying to prove here, in Karnataka, it's a 4% swing, 87% are voting for Congress plus. I'm trying to say here that all this Congress vote came to the Congress. But the policies they pursued to get it, has it cost them the Hindu vote? Has it cost them the faith of the Hindu voter? What's your take, sir?
See, my take on this is, and my message to all my Muslim brethren, though elections are over, but I have always been saying that in any election, there is no party which is untouchable. But unfortunately, there are some people who actually take Muslims to the wrong path and they make BJP untouchable. See, they are all equal, number one. Number two, Muslims have mostly voted for the Congress. But what has Congress given to the Muslims? Ratnakar ji, bataiye iska jawab mujhe baad mein.
Directly.
What has Congress?
Them on the screen and Ratnakar.
What has Congress given to the Muslims all these years? Some commissions, you know, some committees.
Waqf board.
Yes, Waqf board, nothing. And in their mohallas, in their localities, the Congress has made thanas, police stations. They have not made any colleges, any dispensaries, any playgrounds, any stadiums, or maybe anything which is good for them, girls' colleges. So Congress has used them as what? As vote bank. This is very unfortunate.
Ratnakar Tripathi, you can respond.
And you know, Sri Krishna Commission, Kundu Committee, Sachar Committee, और क्या दिया है? और हाथ में begging bowl of reservations, and reservations are always cancelled, Ratnakar ji, on the basis of religion. क्या करें मुसलमान बताइए?
Right.
Sir. So, the question which you are asking me,
I want an academic answer, sir, from you.
I am not an academician on this. I haven't researched. This is the domain of Arnab Goswami ji, Shahjat Poonawala. Please, let me complete, sir. And Deshratan ji, Shantanu, Tuhin Sinha, they will tell you what Congress has done for Muslims. Rhetorically, they will tell you. You just ask them, please.
He wants an answer. They need not tell me, because since my childhood,
Firoji,
I have been seeing what Congress has done.
You are a good person, sir.
दो बैलों की जोड़ी और मेरी गाय बछड़ा.
You are a gentleman.
Since then they have been.
Please allow me to speak.
ये बताइए आप, आज मुसलमानों के कोई उर्दू मीडियम स्कूल नहीं है. ठीक है, 10 साल में कुछ हुआ नहीं हुआ. I am not on that. पर 55-60 साल
मैं इस डिबेट को
क्या दिया
बहुत बढ़िया बात I have some fresh
बोल चुके
I have some fresh
और इसके बाद भी अर्नब गोस्वामी जी बोलते हैं कि मुसलमान वोट दे रहा है कांग्रेस
Arnab is doing his duty.
I'm only
so he is duty to malign Congress.
Sir, I am not your enemy. I'm not your enemy.
Much, Firoj.
I'm not your enemy, Ratnakar ji.
His duty is to malign the image of Congress.
Absolutely not.
Produce the manufactured data.
Sir, I am just running a network.
देखता है भारत.
I'm just running a network.
Thanks so much.
Ratnakar ji, nobody is maligning Congress. Nobody is against Congress. Nobody is allergic to Congress. मेरी नसों में भारत रत्न मौलाना अबुल कलाम आजाद का खून दौड़ रहा है.
जी सर.
But I
have to close. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some.
Congress has gone wayward.
I have got some important data with me. The way I see it, ladies and gentlemen, thoda data hai, ladies and gentlemen, I want to share it with you. And since I have just got some fresh data, this will be interesting. This tells you about the nature of the Congress if these projections and trends continue. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just accessed the Congress's individual Muslim vote card, and let me take you through it. One, in Kerala, the Congress party has got 55% of the Muslim vote individually. In Rajasthan, they have got 70% of the Muslim vote. In Assam, they have got 71% of the Muslim vote. In Karnataka, they have got 87% of the Muslim vote. And the Congress Muslim vote share in Madhya Pradesh is 81%. In Chhattisgarh, it is 80%. And I started by saying that it's a worrying trend for the Congress party to become Muslim-centric. But I have just got all this fresh PMark data, which throws up an equally worrying trend for the Congress party, because it tells you that the Muslim voter is not, loyal to the Congress when there is a party like Samajwadi Party. And let me prove it to you by way of data. The Muslim voter dumps the Congress when they are split.
Ratnakar ji, Prime Minister Modi has been saying about Muslim.
I've overshot the timeline.
Yes, he has been saying Muslim हमारी संतान की तरह है.
एक और चीज. In Uttar Pradesh, where the Muslim vote gets split between Samajwadi Party and the Congress party, Congress gets 21%. But Congress Plus gets 74%. That's the SP factor. Now see what happens in Bihar. All on your screen. In Bihar, RJD has eaten into the lion's share of the Muslim vote. Congress Plus, as PMark, has got 30% of the Muslim vote, but the Congress has got 79%. That's the RJD factor. Third example, in Kerala, Congress has got 55% of the Muslim vote, but Congress Plus, even though not contesting as a combined in Kerala, is getting 70% of the Muslim vote. I'm trying to tell you the big story in Maharashtra. It's very big because 30% Muslim vote goes to Congress alone, but Congress Plus is 79%, which means Uddhav Thackeray has probably got more Muslim vote in Maharashtra than, can you believe it? Shiv Sena has got more Muslim percentage vote than the Congress party. Ladies and gentlemen, this kind of data only on Republic. On the other side, the national picture continues. Thank you.